Hi guys, today we'll be doing a special unboxing of Beholder DS1 camera gimbal. Now this gimbal is not a regular gimbal, it is for heavier cameras like a DSLR camera. I've got a GH4 with the Sigma 24mm here. This thing can hold up to 3.8 pounds. Now I know a lot of you make videos on YouTube, 4K videos, whatever. You want to stabilize your big camera, but you don't want to get something huge, you know. Then you can get something like this. This is probably the best in the market. That's why I got it. It retails for $6.99. Actually supposed to be here tomorrow, but got here today. So let's go ahead and unbox it. Let's go do this, baby. Okay guys, so this is the box. Let me go ahead and open it. And I've got Beholder DS1. Now they do also have the one called HighOnAndroid DS1. They're actually basically the same products. This is actually the original. HighOnAndroid is basically a branded name for the company HighOnAndroid. It's basically the same product. So this is an exciting day. I always wanted to get like a full size gimbal so I can make more videos on the go. And boom shakalaka, baby. So it comes with, I think, some plates. It uses these batteries that you can actually buy extra. I think the battery lasts a couple hours, but you can always buy extra batteries. All right, battery. Let me take the gimbal out. There's really nothing else in this box. Not that I can tell. So I really like the box. Now, one thing I really like about this is that it has a tripod hole. That's one of the reasons I got this gimbal. Some gimbals don't have it, but it's great when you can just mount a small tripod. That way you can set it down when you're not moving around. This is all solid aluminum, I think. And the battery goes in here. Right? Goes in like that. And looking pretty good. So it's supposed to lay like this. I'm gonna go ahead and put my camera on it. Now, this is not the first time I've used a gimbal. If you guys remember, I was at CES. I was using the Nebula 4000. That one can also hold something like this with a smaller lens. But this one's a little bit more heavy duty. That one sort of was one of the first DSLR gimbals, and this one is, you know, developed much after that. I think this is right about 4 pounds, so I'm hoping this will work with this lens. Alright, you do have to get it balanced perfectly if you want to get the gimbal to have longer battery life and whatnot. There is a USB cable here you can also program. And there's a button here. Power button and joystick. Oh, it's working now. So even though I didn't balance it, it's balancing my heavy camera. I think it's almost like 4 pounds. Oh, it's having a little bit of trouble. Alright, it's got a joystick. I'm gonna go ahead and try to move it. So joystick, up, right, and I believe there's some different modes, which is kind of cool. Down. Alright, I'm pretty impressed at this point because I've used a lot of gimbals before, and this one is actually balancing. Again, I didn't balance the camera all the way, so it might actually bug out, but even without balancing, it's doing actually a not bad job. It's also bugging out because it's hitting the viewfinder. Now I'm gonna try to see if I can have the viewfinder out, because I want to be able to see myself when I'm using it. And then I'm gonna go ahead and try to activate it and see if it still works. Wow. That's actually really cool. Because I'm thinking when I'm recording myself, I want to be able to do this and sort of walk around, maybe doing vlogs. And it's gonna work out really good. So far I kind of like it. I'm gonna have to definitely test out with some lighter lenses, but I've put on my heavier Sigma lens. I know it's like 2 or 3 pounds by the lens by itself, but not bad at all. And that way, when you're filming something, you know, you can have it out. One of the biggest problems when you're using a handheld gimbal like this, that when you have the screen here, you can't see the screen. That's why I really love this gimbal, because it's got the weight on the right. For a camera like a GH4 or a Canon 60D, you can flip out your LCD and use it. Okay guys, this setup is quite heavy though. It's 2.2 pounds and another 4 pounds for the camera and the setup, so it's almost 6 pounds. Now what you can do is make your own rig and put 2 handles. It's got a tripod hole here, so what you can do is grab some rods, put 2 handles, and now you can turn this into a full-size gimbal. Hi guys, so it's actually been 2 days. I was actually gonna use the big camera, but it was getting too heavy. So I picked up my second Sony A6300. This is the camera, by the way. I'm actually recording with one. That's why I got another one for my gimbal, because my setup up here is sort of... I just don't want to take it out, so I just got another A6300. But this would be more ideal, because with the GH4, it couldn't really do like that, because it was hitting the spot. But with this one, let me go ahead and turn it on for you. It's a little bit more lightweight as far as just being able to use it one-handed. It works just fine. The joystick works. Now if I do lock mode, alright, I can do this. Alright, also I can easily invert it. Really good. So let me go ahead and show you some of the shots I took today and yesterday. Let's go take a look. Bigger than a dolphin. It could be a killer whale. Yeah, it doesn't look like a dolphin.
Click here to subscribe.